So the task is to connect data from an Excel sheet here. These are data from cameras, and to display these data on template drawings and either duplicate them or make hard copies of them. So the question was how to get the single fields separated into shapes distributed over the drawing, and knowing that all these data are distributed in the rows over columns, and now the question was how to separate them to have them in different shapes. So the problem is not completely trivial, but definitely solvable. So I made some time ago a small tool which allows you to put shape data of a shape into subshapes and subshapes that are linked, that are glued to control points of the parent shape. And I started this macro by dragging the yellow square over the drawing. This started this small form, and let's see how we will use it. This rectangle or this square is still empty. It has none of these data. To get them inside, very easy. Just drag one of these rows over the square and hop Visio copies all these data into the shape. Now how to display this data. Now it's time to use the macro. We drag again the square over the drawing. We select the rectangle with the shape data, and we click make group and get data. So that makes a group of this rectangle, and it reads out the shape data of the shape. And now you've got the option to select the fields that you want to insert as field. So let's say what we need. We need the camera ID, the description, location. We need also the device model, part number, MAC address, IP address. Here's an IP address. A subnet mask gateway. This should suffice for the moment. And we just push insert selected fields. And what the macro does, we're done here with this tool, is to add subshapes with the needed data. So it's linked, yeah, nice. What else? Now we drag these controls at the right place, and for good beginning, I'd say I will put this rectangle at some convenient location here, and to make it invisible, we'll remove the line around, no line, to recognize it by the white filling. And I'll probably protect it against moving it. No, that was not the protection. The protection is here, and we'll protect X and Y position. So that's fine. And now we are ready. The screen is definitely, the resolution is too small. Location is assembly. So let's delete this stuff, and this was red, fine, and just pull it to the right place, fine. Same. These labels, and don't have all the information, but some. And 20 is the IP address. 224 is the subnet mask, and 1 is the gateway. Let's do it this way. So what have we got now? We've got now a page that changes its appearance depending on the data. So we allocate a different row to our shape. It's here, and just drag a new row of it, and you see the first time it doesn't remove the first link. So this one will remove it, and what will we see? We see camera ID is not anymore 1001 but 1002, and camera description is fine, location is fine, and probably, hope so, also these addresses. 21, that's the same, and it's also the same, so it's just the IP address that changes anyway. And this can be repeated with the next row. Path check. Camera ID number 3. Fine. Now you could either export the PDF or make a screenshot, or if you want to keep these drawings, you can simply duplicate this page. It's linked to page 5, and let's call it 1003. It's linked to 1003, and the original one can link it to row number 2. Camera ID is fine. 2003 camera ID is fine, and if I duplicate this one, I can call it 1002, and then for template 1, oh, this was not good, I would allocate, no, this way, I would put it on 1001, and also duplicate and call it 101. And you can see that it switches by double clicking the row. So now you're on page 1002, double click 1003, and so on. I hope that was of any interest. The insert data stencil is available on the VisGuy forum. Insert shape data values in subshape text here. The only thing is I needed to update one of those formulas. So form insert, let's look at the code, and basically it was to get the displayed text left aligned. So please command run, command insert field. Please add this line of code to the insert field routine. So just make sure that logpnx of this subshape is width by 0. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that it helped somehow. Bye bye.